Hey everyone, what's up and welcome to some more Spectre Divide. Today we have another update, which is officially the first update of month 2 of the official release of this game. It is a small set of patch notes. We got a couple of upgrades, just small changes that I want to go over and talk about everything in detail for you guys. And so we're gonna do that. We'll take a couple of looks at some things in game afterwards, and yeah, hopefully it helps you out. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the notes. So here we are with the October 8th patch notes. Just to start things off really quick, there is no like massive changes for the patch notes today. A lot of it is just like further optimization changes, some general fixes, bug fixes, yada yada. But getting into some of the general changes first, they did added experimental servers in Frankfurt for better coverage in Europe. More servers, can't really complain there. Only gonna help people out who are experiencing difficulties when it comes to servers. Next up, they added additional fallback functionality to our region detection system. So this should allow you to see more applicable servers if your network setup is blocking specific ports and connections. Once again, just server issues getting cleared up. Last night specifically, they're having some server issues. The servers were getting really laggy. It was having some major packet loss, but I'm pretty sure things cleared up by the end of the night and they should be completely fine as of this morning in this update. Moving on, we do have some ranked and casual updates. Nothing in terms of like the nuances of the game mode itself, but they did slightly increase the maximum time to find a fair match. This one I was a little bit hesitant on. I mean, the player count isn't all that high right now, but a lot of people have been complaining about it taking too long to find a match. But at the same time, there's also been people complaining about the fact that it isn't a really good matchmaking system altogether. When you're playing ranked, you're going against champion when you're in emerald rank. So I think they wanted to increase the maximum amount of time so that if you are emerald, you're going to be playing against other emerald players just to keep the competitive integrity kind of like in line with where you should be in your rank. It's kind of like a give and pull situation here. You want something, you got to give something. And so I think they're just trying to find a happy middle ground. Hopefully this helps players out and helps them find matches they're happier with. We also have some map updates. This one I'm pretty sure we saw last week, but they added in this week as well. Skyway, they removed the ability to shoot through the concrete wall from B-side drop towards attacker spawn. If you guys didn't know it, if you were on the defending side of the map and you were shooting through drop, as in like the platform that people walk on up top before they drop down, in that wall there's like a little hole and you could shoot through to the attacker spawn. It was very small, not many people knew about it, but they did officially patch this up. I don't know if they said they were just gonna fix it in this week's update and they were just letting us know last week, but it is officially fixed. Mill, they re-added missing decals in spawn areas. I never even knew about this, but they were accidentally removed in a prior patch apparently. Moving on, we also got some quality of life changes, which is nice. Optimization has been hit on here, and I think this is only gonna like, you know, make people happy once again. Further performance improvements to the duality puck and puck throw visual effects. Always a positive. We got improved optimization around Bloom's hex barrier and the visual effects it has on you. They also improved the optimization of Zeus's explosion and visual effects. All performance upgrades. We'll never complain about this. Glad to see the game running even smoother. The standard device destruction visual effect for equipment like Morgan's Hidden Grasp and Riker's Arc Sentry is now less opaque. This is what I wanted to take a look at in the game afterwards. Very excited to see this. This is something I've actually complained about a lot. Every time you shoot like a sentry from Riker and you're close to it, it would almost act like it's a flashbang. If you were close to the smoke, you wouldn't be able to see anything out of it, but enemies would be able to see you. So it kind of just like blocks your vision. It made things really messy. Now you'll be able to see through it a bit easier. So hopefully it just makes the destruction of those things a lot less dangerous. Improved localization and translations and minor network optimizations that should improve network performance for players on Wi-Fi. Good to see. Not everybody plays with an Ethernet cable. I mean, most should, but if you are playing on Wi-Fi, this will help you out. Moving on, we also got some bug fixes to finish it off. They said guns no longer flicker above players' heads when they deploy the Mew Dazzler. I didn't know that was even a thing, to be honest. I've played some Mew, but I never, well, at least didn't notice it. They also fixed an issue where Alchemist weapon sets liquid chambers had inconsistent physics in the locker room. This is the new bundle they just added last week in the shop. I guess some of the liquid effects in the gun, because it has kind of like a gas fluid in it. Well, that doesn't really make any sense. A gas fluid, it has like a fluid inside of the gun, and it moves around like water, and then when you unload or like reload your gun, the gas comes out. But I guess they wanted to make that smoother, and they fixed a few rare crashes. Always nice to see some crashes getting tuned up. Overall, Spectre is shaping up to be pretty polished. I will say week by week this game is getting more and more solid. I feel like already like the core gameplay experience is very tight. It's very solid. I'm honestly not sure how much more of this optimization and really fine-tuning they really even need. I mean, I'm sure I'm speaking from, you know, just a consumer standpoint, but it feels good. It feels really good. The only thing I will say is like servers, you know, sometimes servers get a little wishy-washy, but other than that, everything feels really good. Really happy with the update. I'm gonna hop in game now. We'll take a look at the Riker turret and Morgan trap and see what it looks like when we destroy it now, and see how much easier it is to see through. Let's say I was here and I ran into a sentry. Let's say it was like, yeah, well, here, I'll do it like this. Because oftentimes I'm like coming around here, and let's say you're in this corner here. And I was like ratting, like I was coming slow, and it's like it pings me, and I'm like, I see you right there. I'm like, oh shoot, like right here is like I feel like where I'd shoot it. So shoot it quick. Okay, so it kept head level clear there.
Yeah.
It wasn't as like kerpoof, like Houdini, where did he go? I'll do this one quick.
Oh yeah.
Hold mine.
Just hold mine. Okay, yeah, so I mean, even like if I was like, here, do it really close now. So it's not like getting in my face, because I do remember it like literally covering my eyes. Like,
oh yeah.
I couldn't see anything, so that's big. I honestly never noticed it as a problem with Morgan.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I don't know if that was always like the head level, but if it was like tweaked in terms of opacity, I still can't see through it like at all. So I don't know how effective that was, but if the height was adjusted, I would say that was honestly a decent change.
The nanosphere definitely explodes in your face.
Oh, well, I think that's pretty much it, man. Thanks for testing the changes. Yeah, appreciate you, man.